Let's look at the introvert. So some of the effects of the introverted preference. Remember that the introvert likes to start with their inner ideas, mental concepts. Carl Jung calls these archetypes. This means that they are inborn. Now, they do not have their origins, meaning that they don't really begin with their own experiences or personal experiences. Actually, though, they begin with other people's experiences because they like that abstract. They're going to watch. Now, they may have a personal experience that's going to activate those other thoughts and memories. They are really interested in an aspiration for all humanity. They are universal. They like the shapes of thought. They like patterns. They like meaning. And they really feel like they're overwhelmed with the multiplicity of life at times. This is in contrast to extroverts that love any kind of multiplicity. An interesting thing to remember about the introvert is that there is a 3-to-1 ratio. The 3-to-1 ratio means that for every 3 comments that an extrovert makes, an introvert will make 1. Let's look at the effects of introversion. Remember, introverted types tend to be forethinkers. They cannot live life until they really understand what is going on. They have a reserved attitude and they like to question things. They expect all things and experiences around them, situations around them, to prove to be very deep. They're going to pause to take in the surroundings, and they like to really ponder anything that's new and untried. They're inwardly directed. This means that they're always aware of their environment and their interest and their attention. However, it's inside of them. It is going to be engrossed in an inner event. Their world is their inner world of ideas and understandings. They tend to be people of ideas and abstract invention. They're going to be considering, doing, and then back to considering, because they prefer considering. So only after they've considered things at length will they go out and actually do something, and then quickly return to where they feel more comfortable in that idea and abstract world. They live by subjective values. This means that their conduct in essential matters is always going to be governed by subjective values. They defend themselves as far as they can with claims and conditions in favor of an inner life. This means that they're going to want to sit on the sidelines. They're going to watch things going on, and the external life goes on around them. They tend to be very subtle and impenetrable. They are taciturn and shy. They're more at home in the world of ideas than they tend to be in the world of people and things. However, remember, this does not mean that they aren't passionate. They tend to be very intense and very passionate. And one thing that they do is that they guard their emotions and they guard up their experiences and their thoughts. And at times, they guard them to the point almost as if it were an extreme valuable. Their weakness tends to lie in the tendency towards impracticality, meaning that they are really going to be conspicuous of extreme types, and they are going to want to deal with practical issues. The way to have a healthy and wholesome life for the introvert is to be able to develop that extroversion as well. You need to have a balanced extroverted life in order to be successful as an introvert.